Elijah was a mighty prophet in the Old Testament who performed miracles in the name of Yahweh, such as when he called down fire from heaven and burned alive 102 men. 2 Kings 1:9-12. Then the king sent to him a captain of 50 with his 50 men. So he went up to him, and there he was, sitting on the top of a hill. And he spoke to him, "Man of God, the king has said, 'Come down.'" So Elijah answered and said to the captain of 50, "If I am a man of God, then let fire come down from heaven and consume you and your 50 men." And fire came down from heaven and consumed him and his 50. Then he sent to him another captain of 50 with his 50 men. And he answered and said to him, "Man of God, thus has the king said, 'Come down quickly.'" So Elijah answered and said to them, "If I am a man of God, let fire come down from heaven and consume you and your 50 men." And the fire of God came down from heaven and consumed him and his 50. If Elijah was a man of God and did this miraculous deed of murder, then why did Jesus rebuke his disciples for wanting to do like Elijah and burn alive those who rejected Jesus? Luke 9:52-56. And as they went, they entered a village of the Samaritans to prepare for him. But they did not receive him because his face was set for the journey to Jerusalem. And when his disciples James and John saw this, they said, "Lord, do you want us to command fire to come down from heaven and consume them, just as Elijah did?" But he turned and rebuked them and said, "You do not know what manner of spirit you are of. For the Son of Man did not come to destroy men's lives, but to save them." What did Jesus mean by, "You don't know what manner of spirit you are of"? Perhaps he meant the devil's manner of spirit? John 10:10, "The thief does not come except to steal and to kill and to destroy. I have come that they may have life, and that they may have it more abundantly." Hebrews 2:14, "Inasmuch then as the children have partaken of flesh and blood, he himself, Jesus, likewise shared in the same, that through death he might destroy him who had the power of death, that is, the devil." Perhaps Jesus meant the beast of Revelation's manner of spirit. Revelation 13, verse 11-13. "Then I saw another beast coming up out of the earth, and he had 2 horns like a lamb and spoke like a dragon. And he exercises all the authority of the first beast in his presence, and causes the earth and those who dwell in it to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. He performs great signs, so that he even makes fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men." We need to follow Jesus' lead and rightly divide to determine that it is an evil manner of spirit to call down fire. It was not a deed of Father God, but of Devil God, that Elijah performed.